possession of this MTC game tonight in Altamont. Over to Bachler. Chris Bachler looks on the baseline, gets it to Aaron Phillips, back out to Bachler. Bachler has a pick but doesn't shoot. Back in the corner to Phillips. Looks out front to Bachler. Goes down the paint, and here's a hold away from play, and that may be on Tyler Meyer. May help Wine. No?
Like it's Drake Stice, number 31.
Stice on the hole. Whoever was holding Wines underneath and got the whistle blown against. Still no score, just underway. St. Anthony's ball. They go deep with it to Bachler off the Wines. Mike Wines back to Chris Bachler. On the side to go to Storm. Back to Bachler. Uses the pick, doesn't shoot. Back out in front, it goes to Storm. At the corner to Aaron Phillips. St. Anthony hasn't attempted a shot here yet. We've played about 30 seconds or so in the ball game. Phillips in the corner, back out to Bachler. There's a three on the way by Bachler. He hits it. That's his 101st of the year, folks. That's a lot of three-pointers. 3-0. St. Anthony with the lead here early in the ball game. Underneath, nice feed to go to Millville. Knocked away by Bouchou. Rebound cleared out, though, by Stice. Altamont keeps it alive. Stice on the baseline, lays it up and in. Makes it 3-2. Bachler's got it on the side, gets it out front to Phillips. Phillips looking, back out to Bachler, off the Wine. 3-2, Bulldogs on top after Bachler 3 and a Stice 2. On the side to Bachler, open for another 3. This one's too long. Rebound cleared out by Tyler Meyer of Altamont. He gets it to Greg Stice and he brings it down. In the corner, they go with it to Meyer. Nice feed to Millville. Layup, won't drop. Rebound goes to Phillips. There's it out to Storm. Altamont missed a point-blank layup underneath. Wines for 3 out of the corner. Good. Wines drills a three-pointer out of the corner. Just like that, it's 6-2. Bulldogs by 4. Their largest lead. Kuhl brings it down, gets it on the left side to Anthony Grobengieser. Down the paint, doesn't shoot. Gets it out to Meyer. Tyler Meyer spins, twists, turns, goes up and makes it. Tyler Meyer now 20 away from the 1,000 as he gets his first 2. And it's 6-4. St. Anthony by 2. Storm has it. Still on the dribble, right side, leaves it with Bachler. Back out in front to Wines. Another 3 on the way. In and out this time. Rebound goes to Meyer. Here come the Indians quickly down court. Meyer still on the dribble. Almost traveled. Gets stopped in time. Cool in the corner to Stice for a 3. No good. Rebound claimed by Bouchou, or by Phillips rather. Aaron Phillips on the rebound for St. Anthony. Gets it off to Bachler. Bachler open for another 3. It's good. The other side of the arc hits the second 3, number 102 on the year.
Those are 1990s. Those are more like 21.5 footers.
9-4. St. Anthony with the 5-point edge. Altamont Tyler Meyer has trouble in the middle. What's he going to do? Nice backdoor feed. Gets it to Stice for the layup. Hold on, some heavy ground on the baseline. He got out of it for a layup.
Give credit to Greg Stice. Kept moving, helped his teammate out that was in trouble. Got to the basket. Got a nice bounce pass for the layup.
Wines has it for St. Anthony. 9-6. Bulldogs lead inside the Bouchou. Works against Millville. Powers it up and in. Ryan Bouchou with a nice inside layup against Thomas Millville. Tom 6'4", checked in at about 240. Bouchou moved him out of the way a little bit and got the layup. It's 11-6. St. Anthony back by 5. They go inside to Meyer. Spins, works, on the hook. Good. It's 11-8.
Both teams play very well right now, but I think the tempo favors St. Anthony a little bit. I think of the two teams, they'd rather see a little bit higher scoring game.
Wines out of the corner for 3. Hits again. Mike Wines gets his second 3-pointer. And he's got 6. And Bachler's got 6. Between them, they've hit 4 3-pointers there in the early going. It's 14-8. Up by 6. There's the ball kicked out of bounds. Touched last by St. Anthony as we got into the ball game. Brandon Weber. He's coming in for Chris Bachler. So Bachler steps down for St. Anthony. And Brandon Weber in for him.
Makes you wonder maybe Chris is not a little bit under the weather or something to be going out this soon.
This early. There's a nice feed to Millville for the layup, and he scores. Millville shot a 2-pointer. He scores. It's 14-10.
He's got a nice inside game. I think Bulldogs are going to have to try to pack it in. Maybe see if they force the Altamont to hit something from around the arc.
Wines gets it off to Storm. Storm baseline to Phillips. Works on the short jumper. Too short. Rebound cleared out by Altamont Greg Stice. He brings it down towards the Indians. 3:29 to go in our first quarter of play. Tice down the paint, palmed the basketball when he made his move. So that's the turnover on Altamont. He got called for palming the ball.
That's the first turnover on either ball club here in the first quarter.
Keith Van Sox having an up-close and personal discussion with Doug Hill about that call. Doug didn't like it. So it's an Altamont turnover, and the Bulldogs up by 4 bring it down court. They get it off to Brandon Weber. Weber gives it out front to Phillips. On the side it goes to Storm. Back out to Wines. Mike Wines looking, clears it out to Storm. Directing traffic for St. Anthony. Bulldogs up by 4. There's a pass to Brandon Weber. Weber down the paint. Gets it underneath, tries to, gets it stripped from him and stolen. Finally, Trent Toole comes out of there with it. Trent Toole steals it for Altamont, and Bachler's getting ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. On the side it goes to Grobengeezer, down the paint, off balance shot, no good. Rebound goes to Phillips for St. Anthony. He clears it down court on his own. Still on the dribble, Phillips still on the move, kicks it out finally to Storm. Off to Wines for 3, it's no good. Rebound scramble 4, claimed by St. Anthony, but Bushu gets claimed and it goes out of bounds. Touch last by the Bulldogs. Bachler in for Weber in the St. Anthony lineup.
Well, Mike White lived back in the Cowboy days. He'd had about the quickest draw of anybody.
He shoots awfully quick. He shoots it from the hip, but he gets it off in a hurry.
A lot of times he shoots it as he's going towards the basket and draws a foul and a three-point shot.
Meyer down the paint. Stops, pops, gets it rejected by Bushu, gets it back up and in. Bushu foul and Meyer's first attempt. Meyer got it back, put it in, and then got fouled by Bushu on the second attempt. Tyler Meyer has 6. And it's 14-12, and St. Anthony wants the timeout. So it's timeout.
Have a one-on-one segment with him.
Here's a toss-up by Meyer is good. So Tyler Meyer's got 7. He may get that 22.
He's making a dent on it.
14-13. That 6-point Bulldog lead is down to 1. Wines has it on the side for St. Anthony. Up top the key, off the Storm. Baseline they go to Phillips. Fake, needs some help, gets it out to Wines. He loses travel. Wines got the ball down around his ankles. Kept going after it, picked it up. Took steps to miss the St. Anthony turnover.
Started to drive right down the lane and didn't put the ball down in time and turned it over for the second time for the Bulldogs.
So Altamont can take their first lead of the ball game as they hustle down court. They trail by a point. They go to Meyer. He spins, loses it. Phillips takes it away, clears it out to Bushu. Good hustle by Aaron Phillips to get that steal. That's 2 Altamont turnovers. Storm has it. Left side with the pass to Wines. Instead of pick, Wines goes around it. Still on the dribble, gets it to Storm. Storm leaves it to Bachler. Bachler down the paint, rises on a 10-footer. Got it. Bachler on a 10-footer out in front. Got 8. He hits the jumper, and it's 16-13. St. Anthony by 3. Altamont still hasn't taken that lead. They had a chance a moment ago. Here's Millville with it, out top the key. Goes on left side with it to set the ball game. 25, Jared Shepard, and they lose it. Stolen by St. Anthony. Storm has it. Gets it on the side to Wine. Steps on the 3. Out no good. Rebound claimed by Meyer. Loses it underneath. Scramble for the ball. Storm gets it to Bachler. Towers to the layup off the glass. Bachler scores. 19 on the floor from Mike Wine. And Bachler's got 10. And it's 18-13. St. Anthony by 5. Shepard came in for Altamont there during that timeout, and I missed that. Shepard got a foul on St. Anthony's right. He ran into Millville off the top of the key. He hustled after the ball, and Millville had it. Planted himself. Wines ran into him and picked up the first.
Personal foul number 1 on Mike. Second team foul on St. Anthony. Common foul out of bounds to the Altamont Indians in front of Coach Ron Niebuhr against the St. Anthony bench.
Carl Spencer, the official Fillmore, has pulled Wines and Millville together and has words for him here. Meanwhile, we've got some substitutions into the ball game as Brent Anderson for Altamont, and also in everyone else stays the same. Shepard was in there earlier. St. Anthony makes the change. No, they don't. They did not make it. Here's the steal. Wine steals the pass, drives to the layup, and he got it. Line shot steal, went in for an uncontested layup, and it's 20-13. St. Anthony with their largest lead of the night at 7. Here's Cool on the side with it to Shepard. Jared Shepard, nice move on the baseline, gets it blocked, gets it back, put it up. Bachler blocked it, and we got a foul on Wines, I think, of trying to slap away the shot.
Yeah, I think that foul may have been prior to the shot. It's going to be a common foul. Second foul on Mike, team foul number 3. Nice crossover dribble that time by
Shepard.
Yeah, Jared Shepard. Nice little one-on-one playground move that time.
Wines sits down with 2 personal fouls, and Matt Seamer's in to replace him. So Seamer's in for St. Anthony here. Wines takes an early seat. 2 fouls with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tyler Meyer across the paint, powers up for the shot. Didn't hit it. Got loose from behind, and a foul called on St. Anthony. Tyler Meyer's going to shoot a pair, and he knows where the basket is.
I think that foul's going to be the second one on Ryan Bushu.
Yeah.
2 fouls apiece now on Bushu and Wines.
Brandon Weber is going to come in for St. Anthony. 20-13, St. Anthony by 7. They're committing a lot of fouls. Altamont trying to take advantage of it. Meyer hits the free throw. He's got 8. Weber in for Bushu. Bushu and Wines, the 2 biggest guys inside for St. Anthony, along with Phillips. Those 2 are on the bench. Phillips, Bachler, Storm, Weber, and Seamer. Free throw no good by Meyer. Rebound Bachler. There's it out on the side to Brandon Weber. 20-14, St. Anthony by 6. We got 9 seconds to go in the quarter. St. Anthony's looking for the last shot. Storm goes right side, gets it back off the Bachler. A long 3, no good, front of the rim. Rebound Altamont, and Shepard can't get a shot as the horn says. That's the end of the first quarter. Back in a minute. Back in, it'll be Altamont's ball on the alternate possession as we start the second quarter. Inside, they go with it to Brent Anderson, and a shot for Anthony. Anthony Grobenheiser got the basket off a pass from Brent Anderson. So Altamont scores, and it's 20-16. St. Anthony with the ball, their first possession in the quarter. Bachler has it in the corner, draws a double team, hooks it out to Storm. It's underneath the Seamer, instead goes to Phillips. Phillips turns, can't get in, out to Storm, and he travels. Traveling is called on Derek Storm as he's getting his feet set for the 3-pointer.
Yeah, he walked right into that shot, but unfortunately walked into it with both feet. Anthony turns it over for the first time in the quarter, 3rd time in the first half.
So Altamont with a chance here to get a little closer. They were down by 7. They're down by 4 right now with the basketball. There's a knockaway by Phillips. The ball's loose, and Millville was out of bounds with 1 foot. Whistle didn't blow.
Official standing right there looking at it.
His left foot skidded over the line, but the official didn't see it. Altamont gets the ball right back. They go underneath on the floor to Anderson. Stolen away by Weber. Weber steals it quickly to Storm. Storm drives to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. He got fouled on the way to the basket. I think Mr. Stice is guilty of the first one there.
I think you're right, Larry. And so that'd be his second. He'll have both Altamont fouls here in the first half.
So Greg Stice picks up his second personal. And to the line, Derek Storm. After that Weber steal, he fed Storm, who took it straight to the hole, got fouled on the shot. So Derek Storm looking for his first points of the game. Will shoot a pair. The first one's no good, off to the right. He'll try again. Back in for Altamont is Tyler Meyer after a breather. He replaces Brent Anderson. 20-16, a 4-point St. Anthony Bowl. We're early in quarter 2. We played a minute in the second quarter. Storm's free throw is no good, rattled out. And Seamer on the back on trying to get a rebound. Got on the back of Millville, I believe.
Now that shot didn't go in.
I don't know, man. That thing rattled around. I thought it was going to fall in. Instead it came out. Seamer made a swat at it, but he got on the back of Anderson, or Millville to do so.
It looked like it was dead center when he shot it.
Yeah.
Not one of those that hit off one side of the rim or the other. It looked like it just didn't go in for some reason.
20-16, so the Bulldogs failed to score. Now they go inside to Meyer. He crunches into people. His shot's no good. Rebound taken by Phillips. He had a collision underneath, no whistle. Pass in the corner goes to Seamer. Nice fake. Gets it underneath to Phillips. He loses it back to Seamer. Out in front to Bachler. Down the paint on a jumper. Out no good. Another one that rattles in and out for the Bulldogs. Bachler from point-blank range had one rattle out on him. Down court, they get it to Shepard. He clears it in the corner to Stice. Looks underneath to the big guys. Instead out to Tyler Meyer. Now back out to Stice, top of the key. And there's the ball going out of bounds off the hands of Anthony Grobenheiser. Pass too hot to handle. 6 turnovers for Altamont. Into the ballgame is Doug Wolfman. Matt Seamer sets down for the Bulldogs. Doug Wolfman's in, a 6-foot sophomore for St. Anthony. Been seeing a little more and more action in game situations. Nobody scored for a while. It's 20-16. It's been there for a while. There's a cross-court pass to Brandon Weber. He goes baseline up on a layup, and he goes the baseline. No one picked him up, so Brandon Weber scores. That was easy. 22-16.
Yeah,
Anthony.
Coach Hill said it was easy, too. He didn't like that at all.
Here's Anthony Grobengieser down the paint. Forces one up, no good. Again, Phillips on the rebound. Ahead to Chris Bachler. Bachler has it on the side. Goes baseline, nothing there. Spins it out of trouble. Gets it to Storm. Underneath to Wolfman. Back in the corner to Bachler. Back top of the key, they go to Weber. Left side, Storm. Bulldogs moving it quickly. Bachler open on the 3. Looks good. Bachler got 13 as he popped one to the top of the key, and Doug Hill wants a 60-second time, and he's got lots to talk about. They've scored 5 unanswered points here. It was 20-16. We got 5:23 to go in the first half of play. Down the paint, there's Cool. Kicked it out to the side. Left side to go to Meyer. He can't shoot. Back out the side to Cool. Right side to Anthony Grobengieser. They want to get it to Millville. They do. He worked over Phillips. Shot good. Millville's got 4 points. Celebrating senior night here.
Indians do a great job of running their offense. Their shot chart would be amazing, probably. They don't take more than 3 or 4 shots a game outside of 5 feet. Both teams run their offense very well. St. Anthony, fortunately for them, are getting 3-pointers, and that's the difference in the ballgame right now. 3s add up a lot more so than the 2 do that Altamont are getting each time.
Brandon Weber has it. He's open 14. His shot is in and out. No good. Rebound loose. Claimed by Cool. Benton Cool brings it down for the Indians. Leaves it on the side with Meyer. He fouls underneath, and there's an offensive foul on Tyler Meyer. Well, Tyler's been getting by with some fun moves underneath, and that time he got called for the offensive foul.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 3. The turnover 7 now on the Indians here in the half.
It'll be Bulldogs ball to bring down court after the turnover. The offensive foul on Tyler Meyer. 25-18. St. Anthony on top. Storm takes it left side, kicks it out to Bachler, and there's a crunching foul, and that's Anthony Grobengieser running over a pick. Weber. Weber got the worst end of it, but Grobengieser picks up a foul.
Personal foul 1, team foul 4.
25-18. St. Anthony leads, has the ball under their own basket. Storm will inbound.
That might make that offensive player a little less likely or a little more reluctant to set that pick the next time, though.
That's right. Bachler clears it off to Brandon Weber. Bounce past the Storm. Shoots for 3. Got it. Derek Storm nails the 3-pointers. 6 threes for me. That's right. Bachler hit another.
3 by Bachler, 2 by Wines, 1 now by Derek Storm.
Wines is on the bench with 2 fouls. So is Ryan Bushu. So the Bulldogs have widened the margin to 10, with those guys getting a breather here.
I think I'm bad luck for Mike Wines. Every time I see him play, he's in foul trouble.
There's a loose ball on the floor, and we're going to jump it up. Jumper's call.
I think somebody's got time out.
I think Altamont called time before the good move by Doug Hill, I believe. He gets the time.
Playing very good defense or a combination thereof, but right, with your bigger players on the bench, you're able to do better than maintain the lead. You're able to widen a little bit. I'm sure Ron's very pleased.
Altamont's ball after the timeout. We got 3.5 minutes to go. Here's a long 3 by Stice. No good. Rebound Millville. Powers up for the layup, and he missed it. This rebound loose on the floor, taken by Tyler Meyer, and a reach in on Doug Wolfman. Doug was trying to get that rebound away from Tyler Meyer. Boy, he's no match for him size-wise, and he got a reach in back.
Team foul number 6 now on St. Anthony. Still a common foul, the last one here in the half. Altamont to have the ball under their bucket.
We seem to be confused. Yeah, we lined up for free throws, and Keith Van Sox is not yet. So it's Altamont's ball under the basket. Greg Stice will do the honors. He slaps the ball, sets the play in motion. Nice feed to Meyer, goes for the layup, and got it. Nice inbound play for the Indians. Meyer's got 10 on his way to those 22 he needs for 1,000. It's 28-20. St. Anthony by 8. They have the ball. There's the alley-oop to Bachler. Bachler got 15 on the alley-oop backdoor pass.
That's a set play from the bench, I'll guarantee you.
30-20. St. Anthony by 10. That matches their largest lead. Millville has it. Out front, gets it on the side to Grobengieser. Back to Stice. Stice goes inside to Meyer. Meyer working underneath hard. Goes for the layup. Didn't get it, but he got pushed. Maybe in on Wolfman again.
I think so, Doug. Welcome to the varsity level here. Giving away about 25,
4 inches and 30 pounds. He just picks up his second foul, and Matt Seamer's going to come in. First, Tyler Meyer's going to go to the free throw line.
If it's any consolation, when you've scored 1,000 points in your career, for Doug, he's not the only one that's given up ground to this young man.
Meyer hits the free throw. He's got 11, and now Wolfman steps down, and Seamer comes in. 30-21. Bulldogs up by 9. We got 2:50 to go in the half. Free throw Meyer hits again. He's got a dozen, so he's only 10 away now from that coveted goal of 1,000 for his career. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs bring it down. Storm gets it to Brandon Weber on the side out in front of Phillips. Phillips kicks it off to Storm. Storm down the paint, goes for a jumper, got it. Carries it on, double guys. Had to leave him alone there on defense. He found an opening down the free throw lane, went up and hit the short jumper. Storm with 5, and it's 32-22, back to a 10. Meyer for 3, good. Meyer is 15. Well, I saw girls score 2,000 last night. Wouldn't that be something if somebody scores 1,000 here tonight? Here's Phillips in the paint. He can't shoot, and he loses the ball. Aaron Phillips drove down the middle and just simply lost the ball. 3 turnovers. Here's Meyer for another 3. It's no good. Rebound Millville. Loses it on the floor, and that's going to be traveling. Traveling on Thomas Millville. He played the rebound, but he tripped over a St. Anthony player and rolled over with the ball. He's that sock ball traveling.
Now 8 turnovers for Altamont. They've had 4 in each quarter.
32-25, St. Anthony leads.
That's one of those trips for Keith where he's got to watch himself because there's going to be some feet sticking out there.
Phillips has the ball out in front for St. Anthony. Off the Bockler, shoots a 3 while in motion. He was down to the left when he hit that. He's got 18. Here's a crunching blow under the basket. Grobengieser drives to the hole. He runs over Brandon Weber, and I guess Weber gets the foul.
Brandon wasn't set. So the one thing about it, the Indians look, they can ball the hole. They've got a good, strong body on there. They're not afraid of the contact.
Yeah, they got about as big a physical a front line as you'll find in our area.
And a couple of pretty quick guards. They got the full
package.
Yeah.
Hey, they've won 19. Here's a free throw up and in by Anthony Grobengieser. He's got 3. 35-26. That cuts the Bulldog lead to 9. Bockler's 3 had put it back up to 10. Here's the next one. Grobengieser hits it. Anthony's got 4. And it's 35-27. We got a minute and a half left in the first half. Bringing it down, Derek Storm for the Bulldogs. Looking, goes inside to Seamer. Turns, goes towards the basket, gets it knocked away, recovered by Weber. Throw out to Phillips. Off to Bockler.
So I better get a hand up. He'll launch it any second.
Bockler out to Phillips. Runs to Storm. Minute 16 to go under the basket. Phillips goes for a layup. And he got fouled. It looked like a pretty good job of getting his hands on the basketball. They call a foul on Altamont.
Foul's on number 44, Anthony Grobengieser. His second personal foul.
He's going to sit down as they bring Shepard back in. Jared Shepard, a 5'10 senior, is going to come in here. But first, Aaron Phillips goes to the line to shoot the first of 2. The first one is up and in. That's Aaron's first point of the ball game. That makes it 36-27. And now Shepard in, and it's not Grobengieser steps down. It's Stice who steps down. So Stice is down.
Greg's got 2 personals, so I'm sure.
Yeah. Minute 12 to go. Going to protect him. Phillips' next free throw is perfect. Phillips makes it both. He's got 2, and it's 37-27. St. Anthony by 10. That's the biggest lead they've enjoyed in this game. Altamont has not led. Shepard on the baseline. Back out to Millville. Looks to go into Meyer. Can't, so Millville down the paint. Puts it up and out. No good. Rebound tipped out by Bockler, but taken by Kuhl. He gets it to Grobengieser. Back to Trenton Kuhl. Inside to Meyer. Kicks it out to Shepard. Shepard travels. Got half his feet before he put the ball there. In comes Aaron Locke, a 6-foot junior. Into the Altamont lineup. He's in for Anthony Grobengieser, the other Indian with 2 fouls.
The Indians now have about as many turnovers in the first half as I think Coach Hill would prefer to have at the end of the game, and that's one of the factors in this 10-point differential. They've been able to get a shot off. They're shooting a very good percentage, but 9 turnovers and a half at this pace is way too many.
I think Ron Nieberge says, let's take the last shot here. Clock running down 30 seconds. Bulldogs have the ball. They get it back to Storm. 37-27, St. Anthony by 10. He'd like to see that 12 or 13 here at the end of the half. Bulldogs just working it on the perimeter, looking to run the clock down. They get it to Storm. Storm takes it around top of the key. Gets it off to Seamer. 14 seconds to go. Seamer in the paint, dribbles it out of trouble. Looking for Bachler. Can't find him. Flips it to Storm. 7, 6. Storm. There they get it to Bachler. Let's see if he gets off the shot. He spins, he stops, he turns, he shoots. It's no good. Short on the floor, and that's the end of the first half. Bachler couldn't get a very good shot. EIU, that's Channel 8 in the Effingham T-Town area. So if you want to watch Andy Kopczynski, I'll get it right here in a minute. That's tomorrow night. All right, St. Anthony gets the ball on the alternate possession, and they end up throwing it away out of bounds. Wines and Boucher are back in the lineup, and they miss connections on a pass, and it goes out of bounds, and the Bulldogs turn it over.
Well, you're here in Altamont, so you think that's where he's getting at.
Too many long words starting with the D. Tyler Meyer has it with Sice on the right side. Back out in front to Grobenkeys. He looks for some help, gets it on the side to Cool. Nice pass underneath the Meyer, kicks it out to Sice, goes baseline, hooks it back out, stolen by Bachler. So each team turns it over without getting a shot here. On the side it goes to Wines, and goes off his hands out of bounds. Bachler passed the Wines, was too hot to handle. St. Anthony turns it over for the second time. So we've got 3 turnovers, no points, shots in the second half. Let's see if Altamont can correct that. They get it off to Grobenkeeser, back out in front to Tyler Meyer. Down the paint, spins, bounce pass, left side to Grobenkeeser. Goes baseline, up on a layup, got it. Anthony Grobenkeeser was on the base. No one gets to run under because he took the baseline with an easy layup.
Or was that Andy Gosset?
No, it was Grobenkeeser. There's the lob inside to Boucher, kicks it out to Bachler, back over to Storm. Derek Storm has it for St. Anthony. In trouble in the corner, kicks it out to Wines. Wines with the basketball. In the corner goes to Aaron Phillips. Phillips down the paint, back out it goes to Storm. St. Anthony running the offense here, being deliberate, looking for a shot, and so forth. They've turned it over twice in the first 2 possessions. Bachler takes some help off to Phillips. Out to Storm. Ron Nieberge yelling instructions from the bench. Down the paint goes Derek Storm. They say foul on the floor. That looked like the old continuation play, but not so. Got fouled on the shot on the floor before the shot. It didn't go in, but it won't count. It's St. Anthony's ball out of bounds.
Personal foul was on Trenton Cool. His first, team foul number 1.5. And that looked like it should have been not continuation, just counted period.
Boucher has it for the Bulldogs. Storm out to Bachler for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Meyer. Clears it out to the Indians. Quickly up to Grobenkeys. Grobenkeys slows it up on the side of the court. Out to Meyer. Left side to Melville. Bounce pass underneath the sides. He spins. He works. Rejected. He got called for steps before he got the shot off. We got more turnovers. We've got points here.
4 turnovers and half, 2 points. Altamont scored the only 2. That was a big trip. Had the Indians been able to score there, they'd have down to 6. That would have been as close as they've been in a while.
37-29. It's still an 8-point ball game. Here's Phillips with it. He goes all the way for the layup, and he got it, and he got fouled by Aaron Phillips takes it to the hole, and he's got 4. Basket's good. The foul's on 5-0. Thomas Millville.
Personal foul number 1 on Millville.
His first personal foul.
39-29. Bulldogs by 10, and Aaron Phillips made 2 free throws in the first half, shoots again, and he misses, and the rebound goes to Millville, and he clears it out to Grobenkeeser, and Altamont wants timeout. So with 5:43 to go in the third quarter, Altamont wants the whole 60. We'll be back in a minute. It's Altamont's ball. Doug Hill calls the time. This is Cool with it. He gets it to Meyer underneath, feeds it out front to Stice, in the corner to Grobenkeeser. Grobenkeeser. Cool, Trenton Cool, back out in front it goes to Stice, down the paint, shovels it to his teammate, but batted away and stolen. Meyer can't control it. Bachler ahead to Storm, goes for the layup, didn't get it. We got a blocker. Geezer. Derek Storm really took a spill, and he's slow to get up. He tells the official he's all right. Wow.
That personal foul was on Anthony Grobengeezer, his third. He becomes the first player in the ballgame with 3 personal fouls. And that's also a team foul for 3 on the Indians.
Derek Storm really took a tumble. He's checking all the parts before he steps to the free throw line. Shepard's going to come back in for Altamont here after this first free throw by Storm. He'll shoot a pair. St. Anthony still has the one basket, that's all, in the third quarter. Now Storm hits the free throw. He's got 6. And Grobengeezer's Stice is going to sit down. I've been wrong twice on substitutions for Doug Hill, so I'm going to quit guessing. I thought he'd replace the guy with 3 fouls, but he didn't. He takes Stice out. Leaves Grobengeezer in there with 3.
Now, Craig made a rather careless pass last trip down the floor, and I don't think Coach Hill was very pleased with this.
Storm hits it again. He's got 7. Bulldogs up 41-29. There's a 12-point lead. That's their largest of the evening. We got 5:14 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, he just had a free for he's going to be coming back.
Poole has it. Gets it out front to Melville. Down the paint for the layup. And on the way to the basket, he missed the layup. He got fouled on the way to the basket. Someone on a reach-in tried to knock it away from him. And it's Butler, I think.
Chris Butler, first foul of the evening. First second half foul on the Dogs.
Now Stice is in for Grobengeezer, so he does take him out with 3 fouls. Stice back in.
You were just a step ahead of him.
Melville lays it up, no good. Bouchou blocked it and fouled him on the shot. Ryan Bouchou picks up the first.
Ryan gets his third. Team foul number 2 on St. Anthony here in the half. Then Mr. Thomas Melville to the line shooting 2.
Melville with 4 points tonight. It's 41-29. St. Anthony by 12 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. The free throw by Melville is good. 5 points for Thomas Melville.
There are certain names that go with certain communities. And there's been a Melville been playing here at Altamont for the last over 5 centuries.
As long as I've been there, James. There's the free throw, no good. Rebound Phillips.
I think they went up against Ben Hur.
Off the Storm. On the side to Wine.
They're not a little one in the pack either.
No. Phillips takes it to the hole off the glass. Banks it on. Just pulled up, shot one off the glass, and Aaron Phillips has 6. And it's 43-30, and there's a 13-point lead for St. Anthony, their largest. Inside it goes to Melville. Back out to Meyer. Meyer spins, twists, can't get the shot, kicks it out to Stice. Goes right side, works against Phillips, can't shoot, circles back out behind the arc, still on the dribble, Stice down the paint, off-balance shot, rolls in. That's a pretty shot. Right there.
Going to his left shot with the right hand.
There's a shot by Wines, no good, gets the rebound, sticks it in. Wines shot it in, floating into the basket, make a his own rebound and stuffs it in for St. Anthony. Wines has 8. Inside they go to Meyer. Turn around. Hook shot. No good. Rebound goes to Phillips. He lost it on the floor. Scrambled. Who's got it? Melville. Bounce pass to Strudel. Layup. Good. Put it up and in. 45-34. So that 13-point lead down to 11. Altamont had missed, and St. Anthony thought they claimed the rebound, but they knocked it away from Phillips and end up getting 2 points out of it. Phillips gets it off to Wine. Wine says move, gets it off to Bachler. Bachler hasn't had many looks in this third quarter. Here's Phillips underneath, shovels it inside the Wine. He lost it, stolen away by Shepard. Shepard down court, and the dribble got pretty high on him, but he kept his hand on top. The Meyer for 3. Good. He needs 4. 45-37. Here's Wine on the right side for St. Anthony with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gets it to Derek Storm. Out in front to Bachler. Bachler backs up, now shoots a 2, and good. He banks it in. 20 points for Chris Bachler. He kissed it off the glass. 47-37. Back to a 10-point Bulldog lead. Under 3 minutes to go. Here's Melville underneath. It rolls out. No good. Rebound Bouchou. Serves it out to the Bulldogs. Beats it to Storm. Storm brings it down for St. Anthony. Pass in the corner goes to Wines. A quick 3. Good. 50-37. Back to a 13-point edge. Matching their largest lead with 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Altamont with the basketball.
So Mr. Melville just rocked Mike Wine.
Size gets it off the Cool. Fakes the three, doesn't take it. Goes underneath the Meyer for the short jumper. Good. Meyer's got 20. Down court lines open for a three. It's no good. Rebound Millville. Kirkley clears it out to Sice. Storm flashes in front of him and knocks it away from him out of bounds. It'll be Altamont's ball. 2:02 to go in the third quarter. 50-39 and 11-point lead. Wolfman's going to come in for St. Anthony. The sophomore is going to replace Aaron Phillips. So Phillips gets a breather here with 2:02 to go in the third quarter. Altamont will inbound. Sides gets it into Meyer. There's a three on the way. No good. Long rebound. Bachler saves it in the corner for the Bulldogs. Clears it out to Wolfman. Ahead to Bachler. Bachler pulls up. Fires it in the corner to Storm for three. Good. Double figures with 10. 53-39. There's a 14-point lead, the largest of the game. Millville underneath misses. Oh, fine. It's line to get knocked down. Oh, he got the rebound, and Millville come across the paint going after the same rebound, and you just floored Mike Wine. Oh, mercy did he hit him hard. Wine scooted about 12 feet across the floor. And St. Anthony wants a 30-second timeout. May get it as the start, because they took him out with the dead ball. And they put in his place, Shepard. We got a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Pass underneath the Bouchou. Works for shooting room. Gets it stolen. Brent Cool steals it away from Ryan Bouchou. Altamont brings it down court. Shepard kicks it back out to Sice. Sice. That's a double dribble, isn't it? Goes inside to Millville. He lays it up and in. 7 points for Thomas Millville on a nice move. 53-41. Bulldogs by 12. Did lead by 14. Bachler for three. Short. Loose on the floor. Cool's got it. Loses it. Bachler steals it. Bachler loses it. Wine takes it out of the air. St. Anthony's got the ball. It's stolen from Wine. Hot potato. Who's got the potato? Sice gets it back for Altamont. Underneath, they go with it to Millville. Squirms. Lays it up. No good. Rebound goes to Bouchou. He gets nailed by Thomas Millville. And finally, Millville drops it to the floor. And it's a foul on Thomas Millville. Thomas should have played football somewhere.
Let's call this one number 2 on Thomas. Team foul number 5.
Young man should have played football. That's all I can say.
He is right now.
Yeah, he is. I think he is running some offensive line.
Right now, I think he's just intent on creating a little contact out there, and I think they should have going to set it down, cool him off a little bit.
Oh, they bring Shepard back. Robinkeys are back. That's right. Bulldogs ball. Here's Bachler, top of the key for three, and he hits it. Bachler's got 23 as he drills for three. It's 56-41. St. Anthony by 15. That's their largest lead of the ball game. Clock shows 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Meyer spins, twists, puts it up, no good. But he'll go to the line to shoot two, and here's his chance. The clock stopped. They had number 19, 999, and 1,000.
That foul was on Ryan Bouchou, his fourth.
56-41, St. Anthony. 25.8 seconds to go. 26.8 to go. Steamer's going to come in. Meyer misses the free throw. Here comes Steamer in. And he's replacing Ryan Bouchou, who picked up his fourth foul on that foul on Meyer. So Ryan Bouchou sits down. St. Anthony by 15 to the line. Tyler Meyer. Free throw up and no good. He missed them both. Bachler grabs the rebound. There's it out to Storm. There's 20 seconds to go. Wolfman brings it down, gets it to Wine. Wine's out in front of the Storm. St. Anthony looking to run the clock down here. 16 seconds to go. Off to Wolfman. Back to Storm. Storm looks at the clock. Over to Bachler. Bachler open, shoots a three. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Meyer. He hooks it down court. It's stolen. He hooks it down court again at the buzzer, and that's the end of the third quarter. St. Anthony by 15 matches their largest lead of the night. This is Robinson with it. He almost dropped it, but he clears it out to Sice. Greg Sice with it, backed out behind the arc, leaves it in the corner with Cool. Trent Cool leaves it to Sice in the corner. They look underneath for Anderson. Can't find him, and finally we got a foul on Anderson. He was backing in. Might have 3 seconds. I'm sorry, 3 seconds in the lane on Anderson. So Brent Anderson.
Which is pretty peculiar because Cool Jr. one is just not too long ago.
All right, St. Anthony brings it down. They've got the ball in a 15-point lead. Bachler's got it top the key, goes to Wines. Wines shoots a three. Out, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and the Seamer over the back on the foul. Seamer couldn't get the rebound, so he tried to slap it to a teammate, but he got over the back called on him. So Matt Seamer picked up the first,
his second team foul, number 4.
45, Matt Seamer, his second.
St. Anthony misses on a chance to widen the margin. Seamer on the foul. It'll be Altamont bringing it down. Trenton Poole does the honors. Trenton's a 6'1 junior. He'll be back next year. On the left side, it goes to Grobengieser. In the corner to Stice. Stice down the paint, hooks the baseline, that's stolen by Wines. To Bachler, to Storm, to Bachler. Chris Bachler's got 25 as he scores on the Bulldogs fast break. And it's 58-41. Bulldogs up by 17, their largest margin. There's a feed underneath. Almost got away from Shane Myers in the ball game, but he saves it. Stice back in the corner to Cool, inside to Myers. Work, layup, good. Myers. Good job by Altamont of moving the ball. 58-43. Storm bounce pass to Woltman. Woltman gets it off the Storm. Derek Storm back to Bachler. Needs some help. Back out to Woltman. The Storm. St. Anthony here running the old 20 pass play. Storm fires it over to Mike Wines. Inside they go to Seamer. Seamer turns, shoots a 10-footer. It's out. No good. Rebound goes to Wines. Now it's loose on the floor. Wolfman's got it. Kicks it off, and we got a hold on Cool. As Wolfman got the loose ball on the floor, Cool held it, I believe.
You're exactly right. That's his second team foul, number 6, common foul. Altamont comes back with a couple of bigger bodies. St. Anthony right now has one of the smallest lineups that they can employ at any time.
Yeah, Phillips is on the bench. Bushu's on the bench. Back in is Grobengieser and Millville for Altamont. There's the inbound pass to Bachler, wide open for a three, and he drills it.
28 points for Chris Bachler. That's the open step back, take the inbound pass, hit the bottom of the net.
18-point lead, 61-43 for the Bulldogs, their largest of the ball game. Here's the three out of the corner by Stice. No good. Wines has it. Gets fouled as he tries to trigger a fast break. It's either Millville or Meyer. They had him sandwiched. 5-0. Thomas Millville picks up the first.
That will be a 1-point now.
Yeah. Go to the free throw line, and now we've got a timeout. Doug Hill wants the full timeout. So it's a full 60. We'll be back in a minute. We got 5:57 to go. Wines will be at the line. On top, we got 5:57 left. Wines free throw, no good. Tipped out of there by Seamer. 2 Wines. St. Anthony keeps it alive. Bachler's open. He drives underneath. Goes in heavy traffic off to Seamer for the layup. And then he got undercut, and Seamer hits the deck. Wow, he went for the layup, didn't get it. Fell to the floor very hard. Gets fouled.
Fouls on number 50, Thomas Millville, his 4th. And I don't like to be critical of anybody, especially that player like that.
Tom's getting a talking to by Keith Van Stock.
He looked like he's kind of got personal activity in mind here this evening.
So anyway, Millville gets called for his 4th foul, and that'll put Seamer to the line.
Right now,
Wines missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Seamer hits the free throw. That's Matt's first point of the game. 62-43.
you got 20, I got 25, and the girl that I was bet with has...
Seamer's second toss is up. And no good. Millville with the rebound. Clears it out to a Stice to bring down.
5 rebounds on the evening now for Thomas Millville.
On the side, it goes to Grobengieser. Back to Stice. Grobengieser. Baseline. Feed underneath the Millville. Goes for the shot. Didn't get it. Got fouled. Either Seamer or Wines, they were both around him.
Probably going to be Michael, I think.
5-1, you're correct.
That's his 3rd.
That was for number 51, Mike Wines.
Well, he's played a long time. With 2 fouls, finally picked up that 3rd one. 62-43. 19-point lead for St. Anthony. At the line, Thomas Millville. His free throw is short. In front of the rim, he's got 7. He'll shoot again. Brandon Weber in for Matt Seamer in the Bulldog lineup.
Well, I think Wines got rocked with an elbow about 5 minutes ago from Thomas Millville. He hasn't got close enough to foul anybody. He said, I think I'll just back off.
Back off. Millville's free throw good. Millville's got 8. And it's 62-44. On the side, it goes to Brandon Weber. Bounce pass to Bachler. Looked inside, nothing there. Off the Storm. Back to Bachler.
We're going to have some calls. It's not a double foul. We're going to have
Wines on a hole.
I've got Wines on. It could have gone either way.
He and Millville were playing do-si-do under the basket there.
And 4 now on Mike.
Wines gets his fourth foul. It'll be Altamont's ball to end down.
I don't think either one of these guys will be on the floor with this man.
There's Kuhl's pass in the corner to Stice. Back to Kuhl, back to Stice. Looking underneath to get it on the baseline to Meyer. Cross-court pass wide open. Grobengieser for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Wines. He clears it out of trouble for the Bulldogs. Up to Weber.
6 rebounds and a half.
Bachler's wide open. Baseline for a 12-footer. Good. Bounce in. Bachler's got 30 in the end. One bounce in from the baseline. There's a 20-point lead, the largest of the night for St. Anthony, 64-44.
Let's get Tyler Meyer a shot here this trip down.
He's got the ball in the corner. He's going baseline. He loses it, gets it out to Stice for 3, way off the mark. Goes out of bounds. Must have slipped out of his hand. I don't think he's in, but the ball was way offline. Then he has to be taken out of the game. He kind of limped off to the side. 64-44. Weber underneath. Gets it inside to Phillips for the layup and he scores. Aaron Phillips has 4:20 to go. Underneath the Millville for the layup, and he missed it. Rebound Wine. Gives it out to Weber. Weber clears it down for St. Anthony. Blows it up out top the key to Storm. Storm has it. Looks for some help. Looks it in the side to Brandon Weber. Fakes the 3, doesn't take it. Fires it over to Wine. Underneath to Phillips. Works against Meyer. Spins, can't get the shot. Wines has it to Bachler. 3:55 left in this one. Bachler shoots a 2. No good. He got fouled on the shot by Trent Kuhl. He was in 2-point range, so I think he'll only shoot 2.
That's Trent's third.
We got 3:50 left in this one.
First time for Chris Bachler at the line on the evening.
He'll shoot a pair. Bachler has 30 on the night. We need to get Tyler Meyer 2 more points. Bachler shoots and hits it. He's got 31.
Yeah, he hasn't had a shot attempt here in the fourth quarter. Since he missed those 2 free throws late in the third quarter where he had a chance to get it, he has not had a chance to shoot since.
Bachler hits again. He's got 32. 68-44. St. Anthony widened the margin here. Altamont scored only 3 points in the quarter. There's Shepard for 3, and he hits it. Shepard hits the 3-pointer.
Nice rotation. Not a textbook jumper, but very, very excellent rotation on that shot, young man.
Storm to Bachler. To Weber. Corrals a wild pass out to Wines, top of the key. Millville on him. Wines down the paint. Kicks it off the Storm. Open for a 3. No good. Rebound tipped out. Weber's got it for St. Anthony. The Bulldogs keep it alive. There's a pass to Bachler, and it goes off his foot out of bounds as Weber threw it down around his ankle. Into the lineup comes Stice, sitting down as Trent Kuhl for Altamont. I think the Bulldogs want a timeout. So with Jared Shepard inbounds to Stice, the Indians trailing by 21, bring it down court. They did trail by more than that. No, I'm sorry, that 21's the largest of them all. Stice has it on the left side. Looking, gets it in the corner to Meyer. Spins, works underneath, squirms, hooks it up and in. There it is. 22 points for Tyler Meyer. And if our information's right, that's number 1,000. Wine shoots the 3. It's no good. Now Altamont 3 players combined to lose the rebound out of bounds. Coming in is Kyle. Bulldogs inbounded to Bachler. Bachler open for a long 3, short in front of the rim. Rebound claimed by Grobengieser. Grobengieser takes it down for the Indians. Needs some help. Finally gets it in the corner to Meyer. He squirms, shoots up a hook shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it in. 24 points for Tyler Meyer. 2:19 to go in the ball game. 68-51. Bachler for St. Anthony gets it over to Storm. Storm down the paint. Needs some help. Gets it to Brandon Weber. In the corner it goes to Phillips. Underneath, nothing there. Phillips clears the back out front to Wine. Now down to 2 minutes left in the ball game. Winds open for a three, short, front of the rim. Rebound, Phillips hits it, but he got over the back of Kyle Warman to do so. So we'll walk to the other end and shoot free throws. Phillips picked up the personal. Is that his first?
That's his first.
Playing a ball game physical like this and only have one foul. It's Ryan Bushu in for Brandon Weber from St. Anthony. Weber, good job out there tonight. Altamont. Eric Jansen's going to commence the Bulldogs. 1:57 left. He's coming in for Chris Mockler. St. Anthony fans, big round of applause. Number 21, who scored 32 points here tonight. Gets a breather. Kyle Warman, a 6-foot senior. See if he can get in the books on his last home game. His free throw's no good. Off to the right. Phillips on another rebound. Off the Storm. Quickly down court to Wine. Underneath they go to Bushu. Kicks it back out to Storm. Bushu had a layup. He turned to his right. He didn't know that. They go back inside the Bushu. That's knocked out of bounds by Warman. It'll belong to St. Anthony.
How many points there you got for Chris Martin?
32.
32, right.
68-51. Bulldogs in command here with 1:44 left in this. They go deep with it to Wines, and Phillips saves it. Back inbound nicely to Wines. Off to Jansen. Storm out to Wines. Needs some help off to Jansen for a three out of the corner is no good. Gets his own rebound, then lost it out of bounds. So Eric Jansen shot a three. It didn't go. He lost it out of bounds, and Jordan Kerner is going to come into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Jordan Kerner is a 5'10" sophomore. He's in for Aaron Phillips. Also, Jeff Unford's going to come in as Ron Nieberge making changes here. Brian Simple's going to come in. And Jake Nieberge is going to come in. So all the starters are going to sit down here with 1.5 minutes to go in this one. Wine's the last starter to sit down there for the Bulldogs. Altamont works it down court. Jared Shepard has it. Goes inside, tries to go inside to Tyler Meyer, but they lose it, and it's stolen right back by Altamont. Meyer tries to go baseline, and he lost it out of bounds. So turnover city here. 68-51. Jake Nieberge gets it inbound to Brian Simple, and he works it down court. Simple gets it across the timeline. Sice grabbed his jersey and took it away from him, and then goes in for the layup, and Simple fouls him. Sice grabbed Simple's jersey, almost pulled him out of his pants. No whistle. Sice got the steal, went in, got the layup, and Simple, a little reach-in, trying to swat it away, picks up a foul. Simple's probably saying, hey, what happened to the guy pulling off my jersey here? Why didn't we call that? Oh, my. Sice with 8. Goes to the line. 68-51. 1 minute to go in this. Toss up and good. Greg Sice has 9.
You're right ahead there like 6 free throws.
6'8" senior Aaron Weber comes into the ball game for St. Anthony. Sitting down is Ungren. Weber got 10 points the other night against Brownstown. Free throw up and in by Stice. He's got 10. He's in double figures. The second Indian to do so. Turner brings it down for St. Anthony with 1:04 to go now. Gets it off on the side to Jake Nieberge. Out in front it goes to Brian Simple. Simple has it stolen from him, but a reach-in foul on Stice. Simple says, that time they called Hughes game. At Flora in the sectional championship, Simple hits the free throw. His first point. Will also be at Charleston covering the Effingham Hart game, Lady Hart game against Matt Toon in the Charleston Girls AA Regional Championship. Simple hits again. He makes them both. Makes it 70-53. So a doubleheader for you Thursday night and a doubleheader for you Friday night. St. Anthony closing the old golf gym with their last game Friday night. We'll have that for you. Here's Stice for 3 out of the corner. Hits it. Stice hits the three-pointer. He's got 13. 70-56. 30 seconds left in this one. Turner's got it for the Bulldogs. Gets it out to Eric Jansen. Off to Jake Nieberge. Nieberge flips it back off to Simple. St. Anthony just running the clock out here off to Eric Jansen. Jansen into the corner, leaves it with Temple. Back out in front to go with it to Turner. Off to Nieberge, 12 seconds to go in this one. I don't think Altamont wants a foul here. Out in front it goes to Eric Jansen. Doug Hill says no fouls. Off to Temple.
Nice job, both ball clubs. Dribble it out.
Kill the clock, and that's it. All right. It's all over. Here's your final.